Okay, students. Today I will be going over three different topics that are tested in your 6 weeks retest. For those of you that want a better grade and that will be taking the retest. So the very first example is on simple probability. Okay, so let me go over this example. What is the probability of selecting the letter S from the word Mississippi? Anytime that you have a problem like this, where you have to select a letter from a word, you have to remember to put it as a fraction. Okay? Again, this is simple probability. So, first thing I have to do is draw my fraction bar and then identify how many S's I have in the word Mississippi, which is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 letters. Okay? This is already reduced. So my fraction is I have 4 S's out of 11. So my probability of selecting the letter S is 4 out of 11. Okay? Okay, students, next example. Dependent, independent. So with these types of problems, you basically have to identify if one event depends on the other or if each of the events have nothing to do with each other. For example, let's look at this question. Are the following events dependent or independent? Robbing a bank and going to jail. Well, these two, I would say that are dependent. The reason why I would say that they are dependent is because if you rob a bank, you're going to go to jail. Okay? So one depends on the other. If you rob a bank, you're going to go to jail. So these two would be dependent. Okay? Dependent. Because one depends on the other one. Okay? For example, let's say that this was a different problem. For example, let's say that it's at robbing a bank and winning the lottery. Robbing the bank has nothing to do with winning the lottery. So if that was the case, then it would be independent because one does not depend on the other. Last example, class. Compound probability. A spinner is spun and a die is rolled. What is the probability of spinning blue with the spinner and rolling an even number with a die? So because you're doing two things, this will be two fractions. Okay? Two fractions. Why? Because we are doing two things. So we will have a fraction there and a fraction there. Okay? So now, what is the probability of spinning blue? Notice that I have one blue out of 4 colors. So this is 1/4. Times. You're going to be multiplying. Anytime that you have two events like this, you have to multiply to get the final answer. Now, how many even numbers do I have in this die? I have 6 sides. Of those sides, 3 are even. That would be 2, 4, and 6. So that's 3 out of 6. Okay? So what I do is I multiply 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 6 is 24. Now what I have to do is reduce. Notice that I can divide 3 and 24 by 3. So 3 divided by 3 gives me 1. Okay? 24 divided by 3 gives me 8. Okay? So my answer is 1 out of 8. Okay? Let's pretend that they were asking for the answer as a percent. Then I would simply pick up my calculator and do 1 divided by 8, which gives me 0.125. And then to change it to a percent, I would move the decimal twice to the right. That becomes 12.5%. Again, this and this is the same thing, but one of them is as a fraction, the other one is as a percent. Thank you so much for your attention and good luck with this retest.